Now this is a special podcast because anytime that you can get students like this to do something as productive as they're doing in society, it's a special podcast. Don't you agree?
I've been excited.
Yeah, this is awesome. So first of all, thank y'all so much for coming, and it's going to be exciting to hear what y'all got going on. So I'm going to let Cat Daddy over here take it from here.
Yeah. Leave it to me. There we go.
Yeah, take off.
So Miss Hall teaches at Collins Career Center, and we've had a really good professional relationship over the last several years. Actually, she was Austin's teacher and Hannah's when they were in nursing school, and Collins Career Center adopted a program for CDCAs, which allows kids that are seniors to enroll into this program to become CDCA, counselor dependent. I can't even speak now.
Chemical dependency
Counselor assistant.
There you go.
I knew you'd get it.
And you said y'all were going to be shy.
I know. Look at them going.
Yeah.
But so they've done quite a bit, and they always invite us to come out for like Red Ribbon Week, and they come in and they do an internship with us as they're going through the program, and so they have some real exciting stuff coming up soon.
Yep.
I don't think that the program's ever done this before, has it? Have you guys competed in this?
No, this is the first year that CDCA has competed.
Mm-hmm. So there's a competition that they're competing in, and I want to let them tell us a little bit about
Absolutely.
it. It's phenomenal.
Who's going first?
Yes.
I guess I will.
All right,
Okay,
take off.
go for it.
The competition that we will be competing in is HOSA, also known as Health Occupational Students of America.
Mm-hmm.
HOSA is a global student-led organization recognized by the U.S. Department of Education and Department of Health and Human Services and several federal and state agencies.
That's awesome. So now, when will this take place?
February 21st.
Okay, and where do you guys go to?
We do it at the school, at Collins.
Okay, and so tell me about the project. What's the project like?
Yeah.
It's community awareness. We're doing ours on drug addiction and
Mental health.
and how to tell people that there are resources that they can use
Mm-hmm.
and to help them figure out what those resources are and where to go get them.
That's amazing.
What made you decide to go that route? What led you to do that? Anybody?
Why don't you tell them, Teresa?
They said I voluntold them.
She did!
Oh, I don't believe that.
No, I just thought it was a good opportunity for them to get involved.
Mm-hmm.
And with what we do with HOSA, it was a community base. I always have a small group, so it gets them all involved.
Right.
And just the outreach in the community.
And I'll speak up for them too. Last week, Michelle and I were able to go out and watch these three present in front of about 100 of their peers on Narcan training.
Mm-hmm.
So they were able to teach people how to administer Narcan to save a life of
Yes.
someone they love or even a stranger, and educated them on the resources and where they can get Narcan from. So that was really good, and we applaud you guys for that.
Yeah.
It's
And I
amazing.
know it was very nerve-wracking, and to do that for the first time in front of your peers is commendable. So we're very proud of you guys for doing that.
Yes.
Way to step up.
Yes.
And I know that some folks don't understand if they've never had addiction or mental health or any type of problem in their family, they have no idea how huge this is.
Mm-hmm.
And we've lost a lot of people that we love to overdoses, and Narcan, that's just like, it's dear to our hearts. And so we make sure that we can, as much as possible, get the word out to tell people it's free, like how to use it, where you get it from. And me being on the quick response team in Lawrence County, I mean, a lot of folks don't realize there's overdoses every day in our county. Like, there's people that die in our county every day. So for you guys to do that at this age is amazing, because 10 years ago, it would have never happened.
Oh,
I mean, I
absolutely
think it's
not.
just great.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. So tell us a little bit more about what you guys will be doing for your for the competition. Will it be like you guys do a presentation, or what's that going to look like?
We will have to do a 5-minute presentation and then give the judges our portfolio that we make and the resources that we can provide for them for the outreach of whoever has an addiction or has a family member with an addiction, or where to get Narcan and what addiction is and all the different substances and side effects that that drug has.
So being in this class, this CDCA class, I think, again, is amazing. The first class that Ms. Hall had, we hired a student from there. She's still with us, and she's graduated college, and now she's a licensed therapist. So it's very commendable what you guys are doing. Is there something that you guys have learned this year as you've been in class that you didn't know before? Or tell me something that you've really enjoyed about the schoolwork that you're doing.
that I can go, like when I used to live with my mom, I could go home and tell them that there are like different side effects of like the drugs that they would take for like their mental health or their well-being, that there are side effects that can cause you to get addicted to that.
Yeah, it's
That's awesome.
important.
Yeah.
It's
Not only
amazing.
going home and telling your parents, you can tell your friends, you can, anybody that would need to hear that information for sure. It's a good arsenal to have.
It is. Well, and there's a lot of myths too that kind of occur around like substance use and things. And I love the fact that you guys were able to educate so many people your age in regards to it can't hurt you. Like Narcan is one of those things. The only thing it can do is save your life if you're having an opioid overdose. So I think that that's great that you guys understand that at this age, because I don't think I did. I don't know about you guys,
Oh.
but I know
No.
we didn't talk about it. I had no
Absolutely not.
idea.
I told you in high
Yeah.
school, I can't ever remember in my entire youth ever hearing the word addiction. I mean, I really
Yeah.
can't. Maybe I did. I mean, I was in the middle of it with, living in it.
Yeah.
But the word addiction never, it was just the normal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we talked about earlier.
Yes.
You just, that's just what you're used to. It's what you grow up in. That's what I've told people before. When I started dating Amanda, I told my counselor, I said, I can't date her. And they said, well, why not? I said, hell, she's normal.
She's normal. She's one of us. She's one of
She's got
us.
credit. She knows who the presidents work. I mean, so yeah,
Yeah.
when you grow up in that atmosphere,
Yeah.
with all the dysfunction, it becomes your normal, which is sad.
It really
And it
does.
should be the case, because that's what happens when you leave that normal. You go right into it. Just continues on the rest of your life. So.
Well, and
Crazy.
even if you guys, like she said, you guys were voluntold to do this, even following the presentation that you guys did last week, you presented to 100 people, and you might not have thought you got through to one person, but you guys remember that we did have one person come up and ask us how to get Narcan, that he
Yes.
needed it for his
Yes.
family.
Oh, are you
Yes.
So
serious?
Yes.
we got through to at least one person that day, and if we save one life because of what you guys did, then you achieved your goal. So just remember that, and when you guys, you're out there and you're doing this and you're really trying to reach people, just know one person and you've reached your goal. okay?
Absolutely.
Exactly, one life saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every day I get phone calls, and there's waiting lists for the beds that we have and so many others. And it's just amazing to me. Like, they just have no idea, like, they could have something like Narcan, or they don't realize that they can talk about it openly. Because, again, that's just not things that, we grow up talking about. So, again, I love the fact that you guys are high school students. I love the fact that you spent your senior year doing these things. It's amazing. I know that
Yeah.
you guys got such a jump on life.
Yeah,
It's great.
absolutely. You're ahead of the game for sure.
So do you guys plan on staying in the social work field once you graduate? Has this opened your eyes up to that, or do you think like, okay, this isn't a field I want to venture into?
I do. Yeah, I actually want to do this after I graduate. I just want to be able to help people, because I didn't grow up like knowing about like people being addicted to drugs or like alcohol. My parents barely even let us take Tylenol, and so I just want to be able to help people, because I feel like I just like to help people, and I feel like I can listen to them and like not like, I don't know. I just want to be able to help people, because I know that I didn't go through any of that, but I want them to know that there like is a way out of it,
Yes.
and just be able to help them.
Yeah, just because you didn't go through it don't mean you can't be
Yeah, a helper.
a beacon of light to somebody, just with encouragement, like
Yeah.
you said, for sure.
Yep. Just
How about
know
you
that
two?
there's a
What do
way
you
out.
think? You'll go into it?
I think I'll stay in it for like a little while, and then if I kind of get bored of it, I do want to go back to college to be an ultrasound tech. But at the same time, I feel like as I go through college, I may still want to adventure like the different openings that are in this field along with my CDCA.
And also remember where you can use the education that you receive, especially as an ultrasound tech, because how many addicted pregnant women do we see that you might be able to say, hey, did you know that this could affect your unborn child? Or did you know that these things? Because you'll learn all that the
Yeah.
more that you learn about addiction and things like that. So just remember that. No matter even if you choose to do what we do or to work in behavioral health at all, you can still use the information you receive every single day.
Yes.
It could be at a gas station. It could be the
Absolutely.
clerk at the gas station. It could be anybody. And like I told you guys, just you could be driving through the park and see someone overdosing. Like
You would know
have
what
the
to do
knowledge to
immediately.
save a life.
Yeah.
So just remember that.
And what about you, ma'am?
Well, I'm going to college in August.
Mhm.
I'm going to Kent State.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't really decided what I'm going to do there yet,
Mhm.
but I'm probably going to do like something with like I think psychology or
That's
something.
awesome. And again, this information, just keep it in your back pocket. It's a tool.
Yes.
Because no matter where you go in life, this information is always, it's just a wealth of knowledge. It's absolutely amazing. Where are your homeschools at? I know you guys go to Collins, and your homeschool
I
is?
go to Rock Hill.
I go to Fairland.
Sims Valley.
There you go, there's a Viking. So
Ah.
there, uh-oh.
She gets preferential
That's it,
treatment around
yeah.
here.
No, but I just think it's
Yeah.
great because not only did you guys that educate this school, Collins, but all these homeschools, you guys are a part of that as well. So I think that that's phenomenal.
You know, and I'll say this in closing, in a time when, unfortunately, you know, people look up to athletes and they get the star on the back of the helmet and that sort of thing. They don't, people that are doing what y'all are doing are the ones that should be getting the stars on the back of the helmet, because sports is one thing, and it has I love sports with a passion, but sports is not always about saving lives and touching lives, and what you kids are doing, it definitely, you may not feel it immediately, but you will have made an impact. I know you said you made an impact on one the other day, you know, and that's just, that's one more that might not ever heard that message. So
Right.
I'm not a teacher, but you get an A+ in
There
my
you go.
book,
There you
for
go.
sure.
Totally.
right.
We appreciate you guys spending
Yeah.
some time with us and just learning. It's great.
Right there is a good example, and I'm gonna follow their lead. Great people right there.